So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's sad, take a look at what happened.
That sounds like something's happening.
Hold, when you're ready, on you. Ready, move, up, move, go.
What just happened?
Is anyone watching? Do we know?
Yeah, I'm watching. Give it a second. Hold on, people.
I'm just rewatching myself as well.
I need to rewind because I was listening to the space, Sully. Give me a second.
People are bowing down on the ground.
It's a little bit old. That chart's a couple of months old. And
Just a moment.
Take a look what happened.
I'm just running it back.
Me too.
So there's some sound of possible gunfire. I'm not sure.
There's a sound. Trump hit the ground. Secret Service ran onto the stage.
This is a major.
Major. Hold on, people. Secret Service all around Trump. He's not up yet.
Trump's up now.
He's up. He's waving his fist, but they're taking him off.
There's blood. There's blood in his ear.
Well, there you go, guys. So it looks like you have 15 Secret Service agents leading him off
Jared,
the stage.
I'm going to have you mute.
He grabbed the back of his neck when before.
Yeah, just let people tell us what's happening. This is just major. I'm just playing it back because it does sound like.
Does it look like there's blood on Trump's face?
I saw blood on his ear. It was on his ear.
Fox News. Oh, there's blood on his ear.
He is pumping his fist, but clearly.
So that did sound like it was a shooting. Anybody who's got any information, do just jump in and speak. But there's
to me, it sounded like a shot. I'm looking right now. His ear is clearly bleeding down his face, but I can't tell if that was a shot or not. I'll play it back.
It did sound like it. It did sound like it. Play it back. I'm trying to find the exact spot as
well. Can we get Rick to replay that portion, please?
Rick, are you able to do that?
And if the audience can stay muted for a moment while we get that sorted with Rick, please.
And until we do, if there's any information anyone's got in the audience or in the speaker, just jump in. We're not trying to. We want as much information as possible as it's coming through. Like we're finding certain sources, but you might have.
It doesn't look like the audience is concerned about a shooter, because they haven't moved.
I heard what appeared to be 3 or 4 gunshots, and then Trump grabbed his ear and hit the ground.
I'm not saying there weren't. I'm just sort of saying the audience, they're not doing anything. They're not moving.
They're taking him away right now into the SUV.
Rick, can you get it queued up, because I'm hearing what appears to be gunshots.
Teleprompter, do you? Because these teleprompters are so damn.
I'm just playing it again. I don't know if you can hear it.
You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big red arrow, right? So that's when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that said, take a look what happened. Oh.
Sully, he holds his ear. He grabs his ear and then goes to the ground. So he got hit
Yeah, it does
first with
seem like
something.
he was. Yeah, and you can see about 3 or 4 shots. I had that at 1.5 speed.
Yeah, his ear was bleeding and it was down his face, but he grabbed his ear and then hit the stage, and that's when Secret Service swarmed.
Yeah, I do want the team to send us just that bit of the audio and what happened. This is a huge shock, guys, and we're just trying to get more information on this. So do just hold off on any information anybody has. Do have it, but it sounds like 3 or 4 shots, and then Trump ducks. Sarah saying that she also saw, many people saying that she saw blood around his ear. He did seem to walk off, but that is the latest information we have. Obviously, we're just waiting for more information.
So
But yeah,
is it confirmed? Is it confirmed that, all right? So Daily Mail has stories. I'm just looking at now, breaking. All right, so we're starting to see some media coverage of this. Shots fired at Donald Trump rally in Pennsylvania. Donald Trump ducked at a rally as shots appeared to be fired at the former president. So the shots were 100% seems to be, because that's something I've changed the title. I've told the team change the title to shots fired at Trump rally. But it seems that it was Trump was hit. So
yeah,
so
people are saying that they saw his ear bleeding.
You can see it clearly on the video. His ear is bleeding and it's down his
slapped at
face.
his neck and his ear area, and then 2 more shots rang out, and he had dropped before that.
That's what I would say that's accurate, Tara. That's what I heard. It sounded more like 4 to 6 shots for me. I'm rewinding, listening again.
Sarah, can you send that video in the group chat so we can all take a look? I'll take a quick look as well.
Yeah, if the team Ricardo, can you check the team posts it, and if you can pin it at the top, please, Ricardo.
We're gonna put that in the top.
It's not unusual if somebody gets shot and having taken care of these patients. If somebody gets shot in the pinna, which is the outside portion of the ear, it's a very bloody area. So it would not be surprising if you saw a lot of blood come from there. If you've ever seen somebody get hit there, so.
Is that what the visual shows, Danish? Is there a lot of blood around the ear?
Let me take a closer look at the video. I'll be right back.
I counted 6 gunshots, 3 before he hit the ground and 3 after. If somebody wants to confirm if they heard the same.
So Fox News calling it a security incident, but I think they're just being cautious. It's that's what Fox is calling it. Sky News has already said shots reportedly fired at Donald Trump rally. So they haven't said as Trump was rushed off. So they're being a bit cautious to say that he was shot, but it seems that based on what you guys are saying, the visuals do show blood on his ear, and that's what people are telling me in the back channels as well.
I sent the video to you, Mario. I sent Mario a video, but yeah.
On WhatsApp, there it is. Okay. We'll just pin it. Let me send it to the team to make sure they pin it at the top. I'm just seeing the video now, and we'll pin it everyone so everyone else could see it. I'm gonna send it to the team now.
I do want to point out that this is a chilling scene, even for people on the left. Nobody wants to see this happen to a former president or current president. This is an awful time in our country right now.
I will say
it looks, guys. So just based on the video, based on what I'm seeing, it looks. So he flinches his shoulder when he gets shot. So as soon as the shot comes out, I said he gets shot, likely gets shot. He flinches his shoulder upwards and immediately touches his ear and then ducks down.
Yeah, it looked like, again, Mario, if you can send that over, but it looked like he kind of collapsed a little. So that's why I want to make sure that it actually just touched his ear and didn't graze his neck. So that's what
I've just sent it in the Spaces group. The team is tweeting it, and Ricardo, as soon as anyone is okay, there's only an image there. I need the team to post the video. Let me just post the video now. if the team hasn't already. Let me see. Did someone post? All right, should be coming out any second now.
Donish, it appears to be the ear. When he stood up first,
Yes, all right, it's been
neck appeared to
posted,
be
guys.
clear.
It's been posted on my channel. Let me pin it just so everyone could watch the video that we're all talking about. So I've just pinned it at the top. Let me see. All right, there it is. Okay, they already said the moment Trump was shot. So the team's already saying he's been shot. So they're kind of taking the risky step. So we're the first ones to say that he's been shot, even though it's not confirmed. I'll leave it as is based on what we're seeing. Even though I should say probably was likely shot. This is a heartbreaking moment. Can someone pin this? Okay, let me do it. Yeah, this is hard to imagine. Can someone please look at the various sources? I'll be looking at it. The team will start sending everything in the news group. So just for the team, let's start watching the news group and share everything with our audience. Keep them informed as we always do in breaking news spaces. Let's just focus on so everyone can see the videos pinned at the top. So if you scroll up to the top of the space, Sully or Sarah, can you unpin all of the tweet and just leave the one of the shooting, please?
Yes. And I just want to ask Donish, where would they take a president in this area in Butler, Pennsylvania to get care? Is Donish not on stage anymore?
No, I think he's just watching the videos, analyzing the video. So let me check if there's any other news. All right, I'm just messaging you. I'm waking up all our teams to start looking at all sources, see if there's any other news. Let's see what Fox is saying right now, and let me open up other sources.
So Trump, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the video, but when the shots are happening, Trump does touch his ear, like did actually hit his ear.
Yeah, he's got blood on his ear. I'm like 5 minutes behind everybody right now. He's got blood all over his ear.
But I'm just looking at the video Mario posted. If you look at 21 seconds in, the shots are being fired, and then 21 seconds in, Trump touches his ear because it seems like it's grazed his ear, and then he ducks, then he falls to the ground. It looks like he's ducked to the ground rather than being shot by the power of the bullet. But obviously, Dr. Danish, do jump in because I know you're a doctor.
Yeah. So essentially, the big question right now is that looking at that again. It's very grainy. The version of video that I have. If people have better, higher resolution videos, that would be much more helpful. But I did not see a splatter, which is what you would expect if it actually did hit the ear. So we need a better video. Maybe there's another angle. Number two, he didn't actually collapse to the ground at all. It looked like he was being told, and you can tell because he turned after and was looking at somebody before he went down. He went down slowly. When people collapse, it's often post trauma. It's usually very, very quickly. So again, I'm very hopeful looking at that video that this was not that he was not hit. But it sounds like people are saying that some people were saying that he was bleeding, but he could be reaching for his ear because he heard the gunshot, and that's a very common response. But again, I need to see a photo or a video of blood on his ear, not just reports.
I have a separate video here. I do see like a little bit of, I see clear blood on the video. There's a second angle here. I'll send it to you, Mario. But there's a second video of the.
Please
send it to me as well, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll send it in our Spaces group, Danish, and I'll forward it to the team to tweet. Thanks a lot, Chief. I'll send it to the team, the tweeting team, as soon as it comes in. The motorcade has left the venue, so I've just gotten word now that the motorcade has left the venue, obviously heading to a hospital most likely. I hope not. If he hasn't been shot, but I'll probably head there as a precaution anyway. But yeah, no one is saying that he's been. There's no official confirmation he's been shot.
I just saw a photo. So this is helpful. Somebody just sent a photo. He has been shot in the ear. It is confirmed. It hit the pinna, which is the fleshy portion of your ear. You can clearly see it in this photo.
It appears he's crazy, guys. It appears he's not crazy. He's okay.
Yeah, he is okay. I was going to kind of talk about that.
Yeah.
So looking at the photos, again, you can't see his back, but it looks like it took a portion of his pinna off. So on the right ear, it looks like a portion of the pinna has been taken off. They're probably going to sew it back on. So it looks like it did hit, the gunshot did hit the former president of the United States.
Yeah, Mary, I DM it to you. But the video, it shows in the video that he's looking at the camera. There's clear blood on his ear and trickled onto a little bit on his mouth.
Dan, if you can send the photo in our group just so the team can post
Hey
it as well.
guys, I
So
put
yes,
the
Kevin.
picture up top of the blood on his ear. I don't know if you want.